Haha! Stairs! Dark and steep and slippery. Huh. I better take a jump after all. Fallen. That would be too
My circuits are... I shouldn't get up so...
Or get a little exercise.
Whoa! Don't creep up on...
Creep. I rang the bell.
Phew! I thought it was my... It wouldn't surprise me, though, with all that, not to mention the cold or the mold, but I died. Welcome to the hotel. Would you like to rent a...
Actually, I was just...
A geriatric garden gnome, a girly giraffe, and a...
That's them.
Yeah, they just checked in. They didn't look like they could afford a lawyer, so I gave them room 5. But don't worry. As long as they don't touch any light switches, electrical sockets, or load-bearing architecture, provided they stay in the room after midnight, of course. Which reminds me, do you happen to have unfinished business with...
Not that I...
Super! That's all right, then. You have no idea how squeamish some insurance companies can be when it comes to soup. Here's your key. Please have a pleasant stay here at Hotel...
Thank you. Are you insinuating that this place...
Not at all. We're safe here in reception. It's the rooms I'd worry about, especially room 13.
Why? What's wrong with...
Let's just say it was a mistake to burn... Oh, yeah, and an apocalyptic... So, if you need clean bedding, you should make sure you don't...
How will I find my room?
Oh, probably. I wouldn't want to spend the night in there.
Oh, why do I bother? Meni-tekel.
You think so? It's Meni-tekel. It means something like impending.
That's what I mean. Who wants to live with
Don't we all do that?
Right, but if...
But you don't. Or have you seen another hotel?
Strange locations right under the Organon...
You think so? Our surveys have shown that this is the ideal location.
People without...
People who are so desperate that...
Them. Haven't you heard the rumor that Deponia...
Of course. That's why popcorn is sold out everywhere.
Well, it's all true. But I'm the one who's got...
That's fantastic. Yeah, I thought I would wind up having...
What?
For one thing, I was...
Is that supposed to be a...
Of course I didn't click. That'll be the day.
Hello? I'm talking about the...
Ah, so you've already seen...
I'm going to my room.
Yeah, do that. I won't stop. And before you ask, that does not constitute an act of negligent bodily... We had that checked.
I don't think much of modern art. It's drawn from the perspective of a person who unsuspectingly and then dies of a heart attack because of the spring-loaded flower. What a pity it's hanging so crooked. Aha! Here we have the a nut. Who needs tools when he has hands like Let's see if there's anything left in here. They're The red modules are set, but that's such a waste of it. Let's see if I can turn them off. The red modules are set, but that's such a... Let's see if I can turn them off. Did it! Rufus won. Who needs change when he's got magic fingers and an undeniable Ouch. What a bummer. The vending machine only takes... What a bummer. The vending... You can find the craziest stuff in the... Huh, a pelican. That's not crazy. Mildly odd. Let's see if it appreciates me. Don't mention it. Too late. It's my own fault. Too late. The pelican has eaten it. It's my own fault. My goodness. Pretty snappy for somebody who doesn't have any. But just you wait. Feeding time for the pelican. Next, I'm going to watch the paint. Want to trade? Fit? Fine, fine.
There's nobody?
That's nice.
What? No.
Too late.
There's nobody under the sheet.
Don't be silly. I can see you.
You're seeing?
Can't be. I don't... Especially not the creepy sort that hang around and are eternally trapped between worlds.
I'm not a ghost, and it would be a release if you...
Not so... If you aren't a ghost, what are you in the dark, right next to that peephole?
Ooh! Go away, or you will feel my... Unless, of course, you're from room service.
I am room service.
Very well. Then please clear away the dishes by the...
Huh? But there aren't any... Oh, just a sec. Ow! Sharp! Ow! And... it's a knife. Ouch. Before...
Oh my, this is...
Hey, why does it go...
Keep your hands off my
Sure thing. I can imagine how uncomfortable it is. A friend of mine once got caught in a... He cried all night. Fortunately, I remembered how to shut...
But as I said, this just clear away...
And why do you need dish...
For a midnight...
Oh, yeah. I don't think you're a...
And how, may I ask, did you come to the...
Very simple. Ghosts only appear to those who blame themselves for something. They're sort of like a guilty conscience made material.
Guilty conscience? You have some idea.
You better believe me. I blame myself for that.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I don't have any guilt. Why else would Gold take me with her? In the short time we've known each other, I've already thrown her from a moving poured espresso made from battery acid down her. And this morning, I accidentally grouted the baby turtle she tried to nurse, but she forgave me. My conscience.
Have you ever thought that maybe it isn't a matter of whether there's gold, but whether you forgive yourself?
Whoa, that would be totally...
I don't think so.
Okay, fine. There.
What?
Well, you're still here. If you were really a manifestation of my... Wouldn't you have dissolved now?
Maybe I have to...
Of course! Just like in my... Come on, hop to it.
Just... It's not that easy. I am really...
Well, how are you going to find redemption?
Well, I thought I'd just stand here in the dark and find...
Oh, man. Come on, hop to it.
It's not that... I am really...
Well, how are you going to find
Well, I thought I just...
Oh, man. All right.
Isn't it obvious?
You're a bedwetter.
Rubbish. Look at where I am.
In a dark hotel room.
Next to...
A hole in the wall.
And what does that tell...
Oh, I got... You like to drill holes.
No!
Huh? But, wait a second. You don't mean...
Yep, I like to listen to people.
Yeah, what was you guilty?
I like to listen.
Guilty schmelty.
Gladly.
And I'm sticking with it.
Yes.
Guilty.
Gladly.
Can I turn on the light?
There is no light, only darkness.
Charm?
Shame.
Oh yeah, charm. I'm very...
No shame. Good grief, you must know shame.
Oh, yeah, shame, of course. There's a little, shame, yeah, sure. And I'm sticking with it.
Yes.
Glad. Hey, nice.
Keep your hands off my...
Do you need it much longer?
As long as you're here.
Well, I was just
I should be...
Excuse me.
Boo!
Oh, that's better.
Hey, stay...
Well, I thought I was supposed to...
Yes.
Hey, can't you make...
Hey, stay...
Well, I thought I...
Yes.
Hey. Huh. Locked. Bozo? No answer. I hear voices. Ah, there you are. And wow. Did you just set it up?
No. Neurofusion chambers are standard. Of course we did.
Huh, pretty speedy. And, what does one do? Can you watch scrambled chat?
That too. But most importantly, it...
Brain?
You know, remerging the
Yes.
her entire...
Right. Together with
that you need to gain access. After this procedure, go...
And then you can make use of this
shower?
Or did you think they'd let you into Elysium?
What? And just what is that supposed to...
I'm just saying, considering everything we know. So, if you want to
Hey, let me... You take care of... Or do I have to help you with that?
Not net. It's almost...
Cool. Oh, what do you mean?
I just have to calibrate the data interface.
And
Not at all.
no problem. I can fill a data thingy with... You just have to press here.
Rufus, no! That throttles the fuel rods.
They can handle it.
Rufus, this calibration is really much too... Why don't you take care of the much more
Professional,
Of course, Doc still needs this thing that can't be found.
Oh, That,
Exchange. Whoop. Mammoth fur.
relay.
A plasma exchange whoop-de-doo mammoth
Hard to come by.
Huh, for beginners like you, but for a pro like me, I'll save you, and then... Hello, I'm...
This is reception.
Always at your service, unless you're the guy stuck in the elevator.
Elevator? I haven't seen an...
Neither. That's why I can't help you.
Wait! I'm calling from my room!
Well, that's different. What's your room?
Room 5.
Really? You loser. How...
I'd like to...
Ha! You've got guts. I like that. Have you picked up your menu from reception?
We urgently need fresh...
Oh, then you're in the wrong... We haven't had anything like that for...
Well, what am I supposed to take home as a soup?
How about it? Believe me, you remember, provided the world hasn't ended by then. Can I...
Tell me.
It's possible. Wait a moment while I...
Hey, I can hear you...
You caught me. Nevertheless, you still have to pay your bill for internal... Can I do anything else to you?
Oops.
No, that happens. We think it's because of the electromagnetic radiation or the Indian... One of those.
May I borrow your bag?
Sure. So far, you've only taken away my home and my life. Why not also take the bag with the last...
Hey, cool.
Hey, that...
I thought as much. Maybe next time you shouldn't put it next to the toilet. Hey, Doc.
For the 1000th time, you'll only get your ball back when you tell me how the...
First of all, that... And second... I have to go. You've kept me from my vital...
The far...
Hey, boast...
Pirate.
Huh? How can you be a pot without the cut? I was gonna say, you better get dressed. You don't want to shock Gold into another coma as soon as... Wasn't that odd?
I suppose.
Aw, you're a...
Unhappy.
I certainly would be in your place. After all, you slept through all the... Come on.
Why should I? My cutter.
Aw, it's not the end of...
The world.
Not until tomorrow morning.
And there's nothing to eat.
Complain? You almost sound like my ex-girl, my ex-best friend, Wenzel. Or anybody else who spent a...
And that doesn't make you...
A whole lot more would have to happen.
Yeah, that was my...
Now,
I can't. My clothes are in the laundry.
And if I bring them to you, will you finally come?
Why should I?
You must be free.
It is. I think the heater is on the blink. But, well...
You? Who convinced you of that? Oh, I'm honored that you're trying to... But face the facts. You'll never be a go-getter. Come on, crawl into your soft and...
For now I'm definitely gonna sit. I don't even care if I catch the whoop.
I'm telling you, you...
Rubbish. My tongue, I would have a...
Cough, sniffles, got it.
Rufus, you aren't planning to infect me with whoopee.
I only said you would catch. How you do that will be mine. Your nakedness is... Especially when you do that thing. After all...
Goal? She seems rather apt, and as long as she is, why would you... You have no idea.
All right. There's a... But is that a reason to asphyxiate? She's already
I think you're standing on her breath.
Huh? Whatever. This isn't about any... This is about...
Leg room.
Exactly. Not that I have any... I'm thinking about Doc.
Don't worry about my legroom, boy.
Speaking of which, how come we never see your...
Let's just leave it at that.
Whatever. I need your...
Okay.
No, don't.
You just don't.
Do whatever you...
Okay.
Except that thing with your... anything but that! Come on.
I already... my clothes are... anyway, why
didn't you just say...
What?
Oh, yeah. They call it sort of a mental superpower that separates...
Chaff in the left half of your...
Yeah.
If you want to get me... there's a pie vending machine in the...
Well, first I have to find out...
What?
Well, I bring you something to eat. That's the way it works.
What about a good feel?
Huh? No, not like that. Bait fish or... don't take... it's just your...
Mammoth fur?
And whoop...
All right.